Look, y'all already know what's going on. Stan G gonna push it strong in the game. You know what I'm saying? The biggest street journalist out here doing it, man. Understand, G? See, it's a whole lot of things going on in the city, man. In the city, real. You understand, G? So, I bring y'all today one of the realest stories that's going on in the city. And it's real. You know what I'm saying? So, a lot of folk been waiting on this, and I told y'all I'm gonna bring it to y'all. You know what I'm talking about? Who else gonna do it but me? You feel me? Oh man! Shout out to everybody who been rocking. It is what it is. Memphis, we pushing strong. Y'all already know what we up on. You know what I'm talking about? For real, for real. So as y'all run up in the building, make sure y'all run them lights up, give me high thug. High thug, run them lights up, give me high thug. High thug. You feel me? Cause we ain't stopping it all, we popping it all, Jay. You know what I'm talking about? North Memphis, South Memphis, East Side, Orange Mound. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody watching, everybody looking, you know what I'm talking about? And y'all already know the price is going up, you know what I'm talking about? Real street journalists right here, you know what I'm saying? So, y'all know what's going on, man. You feel me? Let me get my people in the building so we can go ahead and make this jump. I don't mess with nothing but the biggest in the world. From North Memphis, from New York, Cali, you know what I'm talking about, all the way around the globe, Jay. You know what I'm talking about, all the way around the globe. You know what I'm saying? For real. One of them lights will get me hyped up. Everything we saying allegedly for entertainment purpose, but you know what's real. Oh my! What it
Stan.
do, my guy? Hey, introduce who you is, my guy.
Yeah, as much as I'm starting on YouTube, you think I need an introduction?
Hey, you gotta let the people know though.
Man, for the ones that don't know, man, I'm Quette, man, from Orange Mound, Tennessee, man.
Hey,
What you need me to get this camera together or something?
get it together, man. You already know. All right, Orange Mound quick.
What to do?
All right, how you come up in Memphis, man?
Come up hard, man. Gotta come up hard in Orange Mound.
Come up hard.
Come up hard.
Like, what you mean come up hard? Like, what you?
I'm from dog eat dog environment, bro. It's just, you know what I'm saying? It was just rough coming up where I came up here.
Mm,
You know what going on in Orange Mound.
I already know the Mound real. The Mound really been real and
So,
since back in the day.
so for me to survive that tell you something.
Exactly. So who is Hernandez Govan and who is Quette? Like, what's up with this? Like,
It ain't no alter ego or no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? To be honest, be real with you, Hernandez, that's a name that I hated. I think my mama was a little tipsy when she had me, but that's another story. But you know, my grandmama, she wanted to name me Quette, so that's what we roll with.
mm. All right, let's get to the meat and potatoes. Your current situation, have it changed your life in any type of way?
Bro, you know the environment I come from, bro. You know, this shit ain't nothing new. You know what I'm saying? You know, but from a legal standpoint or perspective, you know, it changed, you know what I'm saying? Certain stipulations to how I can move and move around and, you know, shit like that. But other than that, you know, it's shit second nature, bro.
Mm. Your daughter, bro. RIP to your daughter, bro. You know
Appreciate
what I'm saying? Like, I seen your daughter, like, she was with Lil Uzi Vert, right? Like, she was signed with Lil Uzi Vert, right?
Nah, she wasn't, you know, she wasn't technically signed to him. You know what I'm saying? She
You made that happen because you was in the game, right? Like you really made
Nah,
that happen.
nah. See, a lot of people think that because of, you know, my relationships and shit with Flip and, you know, certain other people or whatever, that I made it happen. But I ain't gonna take credit for something I ain't do. My daughter made that happen on her own. You know what I'm saying? My daughter was a hustler, man. You know what I'm saying? And you know, her drive was strong as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, she was promoting her own music, you know what I'm saying, getting herself out there, and Uzi, you know, caught on and reached out to her and kind of took her up under his wing. And he did a lot for her, put her in some great positions. Uzi a good dude. He a real one for sure. But she wasn't signed to Uzi. She actually was in talks with Kodak Black. Before,
Oh man.
yeah.
She was in talk with Kodak Black.
Yeah, you know, when my daughter passed, you know, he posted some screenshots of their DMs and, you know, them going back and forth talking about the contract. He actually had just bought her a car, which she didn't even know. Shout out to Kodak. And you know, but he put all that on the gram, you know, when she passed and shit, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, he had some great intentions. Unfortunately, she didn't, you know, she didn't get to live to see that, but you know, it is
Yeah.
what it is.
I seen your little Uzi look like Lil Flip doing and Rosewood trucks at your daughter funeral. Like you and Lil Flip was tight. Y'all were locked
Yeah,
in.
yeah. That's my little brother. You know what I'm saying? You know, if you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? That's little brother. You know what I'm saying? You know, he came down, you know what I'm saying, for support the funeral. You know, him and Uzi went together, you know what I'm saying? But of course, you know, they snapped it up or whatever the case may be. But Flip, that's my little brother for sure.
How that relationship started like with you and Lil Flip?
Well, you know, back in the day, you know, it's like the environment I come from, we always trying to find a better way. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I was investing in a few hip hop concerts, you know what I'm saying? And that was one of the first ones, you know what I'm saying? I brought Flip, he came down, you know what I'm saying? And we just locked in, you know what I'm saying? It was a situation that happened, you know what I'm saying? And he told me, you know, if I ever needed him, you know what I'm saying, if I was ever around this way, hit him up and he'll show the same hospitality. And so, you know, I reached out to him one time when it was a situation, and he sent the car for me. And we've been locked in ever since.
Oh, so that's how the Source Award, like the Source Award, you got the T.I. fuck T.I. shirts on,
Hey, boy,
break
I
down
don't know,
nigga.
I don't know where you do your research at, boy, but you know a lot, boy. Yeah. So, you know, to speak on that, you know what I'm saying, you know, Flip was performing at the Source, you know what I'm saying, and we all decided we was gonna wear the black Dickies outfit or whatever. So, you know, I always gotta go a step above and beyond. So I got my boy from with a airbrush, fuck T.I. on there and Clover G and Orange Mound, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, that was my decision. You know, at the time, you know what was going on with T.I. and Flip.
But so how you and Scarface from the Ghetto Boys, y'all end up getting into it like off of this situation, like when you was going to the Source Award.
Nah, me and Face didn't get into it. We just had a conversation. I had landed and I can't remember we was in Miami, wherever the Source was that year when Flip performed Game Over. I landed, and as I'm deplaying, Face was coming in about the board. We was going, you know, going through the TSA, and when he seen me, he was looking at me, Face trying to figure out who the fuck I was, because he seen all this Clover G shit airbrushed on my shirt, and you know, Cloverland, that's a neighborhood in Houston. That's where Flip from, and so when I spotted him, I'm looking at Face like, man, his Face. You know how we feel about Face in the South. You know,
Oh
so
yeah.
uh, he
Oh
walked over.
man.
He was real humble, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, yo, what up, bro? I've been trying to get over Flip, trying to holler at him. I'm like, oh, yeah. He was like, yeah, bro, I've been trying to holler at him about the T.I. shit, you know what I'm saying? And so, boom, I picked up my phone. I called him, bro, you know what I'm saying? But at the time, he was rehearsing. And so I told Face he was busy, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, man, tell him I've been trying to get up and let him know, you know what I'm saying? You know that I ain't got no issue with him. You know what I'm saying? I said what I said, but I'm fucked up with T.I. taping my phone conversation without my permission.
Mm.
he was like, man, just make sure you let bro know that's where I'm at with it. I ain't never seen him in the Clover, but that don't mean he ain't from the Clover. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, he just spoke his piece with me. You know what I'm saying? I passed the message, and you know, it was what it was, but it wasn't no tense conversation or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? It was just man to man.
And that's on the real. I like the city, bro. Let's get back to the city, man. Like, how you feel like, you know what I'm saying, the beef and everything going on in the city? Like, what's your feelings about what's going on right now?
I mean, you know, to be honest, bro, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? You know, growing up in the era that I come up in, you know, our main focus was getting some money. You know what I'm saying? And it's just different. You know, we really enjoyed our childhood growing up. And these kids these days, all they know is ops and calling people they don't even know, never met. They ops, you know what I'm saying? It's just dangerous, you know what I'm saying? Kids can't even go outside and play. The elderly, you know, they scared to go certain places, you know what I'm saying? I just wish it could go back to how it was when I was coming up. You know, you remember the days we go to Dimes, Orange Mountain, might get to fight with North Memphis or South Memphis, get to fighting, and the next week everything cool. We ain't trying to kill each other. We ain't trying to do none of that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, just for the city, you know what I'm saying, itself, you know what I'm saying, I wish it could just go back to how it was, but, you know, it's going to take more than me. It's going to take a village, you know what I'm saying, to get this city together, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, my. And that's real. Hey, far like, we're gonna speak about the op situation. No jumper, Fulio. You know what I'm saying? Like with the op situation, he was speaking on like with your daughter dissing his ops. Like, how you felt about that?
How, what now?
Like Fulio spoke on your daughter dissing his. I
Uh,
mean, you know what I'm saying? He had the song with your daughter dissing his ops. You know what I'm talking about?
yeah,
Like,
yeah. I mean, you know, my take on that is, you know what I'm saying, you know, I don't know Julio. I ain't never met him personally or nothing like that, but I just feel like he should have pulled her to the side and like, look, that's dope. You doing something, you speaking on something that ain't got nothing to do with you. You know what I'm saying? And it's a dangerous situation. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, by her looking up to him in the rap game or whatever, I feel like she would have listened. You know what I'm saying? If he would have been adamant about the fact that he didn't want her to do that. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't know Jumper. He said that, you know, he spoke to her about it. You know, how in depth he did, I don't know. I can't say I went there. You know what I'm saying? But if it was me in his shoes, I wouldn't have let her make that verse. I would have got her to change it. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, at the end of the day, you know, she was still a female. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of females, sometimes they say things that, you know, they don't understand the repercussions and consequences. You know what I'm saying? They come with it.
and that's real. But then after she died, Jay died, came right after. Like, and this stuff, like, how you felt about this situation, bro?
I, I mean, you know, by that being my daughter, of course, you know what I'm saying, it rubbed me the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? You know, but you know, I got alligator skin, Stan G. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I done been through so much, you know what I'm saying? You know, this shit like that don't, you know what I'm saying? Some shit upsets you. The next hour is, you know what I'm saying? It is, you know, when I look back on this shit, I gotta look at it from, I guess, from J.B.III point of view too. You know what I'm saying? It's like, here it is, a female dissing your brother that got killed, and y'all ain't never met her. You know, so when my daughter passed, he took it upon himself to diss her. You know what I'm saying? Which I ain't gonna never agree with. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I just feel like Fulio could have stopped all this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Real talk. So if you sing Fulio to, like, if you got it, well, I guess Fulio, he gonna hear this joint
Yeah,
anyway. You know what I'm talking about?
there he
All
is.
right, let's get to some more meat and potatoes, man. Everybody saying that you know Raven from the cookie shop, from Makita's Cookie.
Oh, man, hey, what's the old saying? Stan G, believe half of what you see and none of what you hear. Man, Raven walked in front of me right now and slapped the shit out of me. I wouldn't know who that lady was. You know what I'm saying? You know, nah, I ain't. I ain't
So
never,
all the bloggers out there, you just threw that out the window. You ain't never seen no Raven in your life.
man. And look, I don't know this. I don't know that lady, man. I ain't never met her. I ain't never been to the cookie shop, but none of that goofy shit.
What's you and Black Youngster relationship?
Man, I don't rap. I ain't never met no motherfucking Black Youngster day in my life.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Out to him though, you know what I'm saying? But nah, I don't know, bro.
Alright, was you on the crime scene? I'm just gonna say it like this, what the blog was saying.
Is Ron James your uncle?
For real, Jake. For real, man. Alright, man. I'm trying to get into all the
Man,
rhetoric, you know what I mean?
I'm here, man.
All the rhetoric.
You understand?
Alright, what's your relationship with CMG?
Man, I ain't got no comment on this shit.
I feel you. I feel you.
I can't, bruh, I still got an open case, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's a lot of shit that I can't speak on. All respect to you, you know what I'm saying? And if you from the streets, you know what I'm saying? You understand that. I'm sure. Hopefully, you can respect it too.
I feel you. I feel you. All right. Well, how about how you feel about what the bloggers say? Man, he got out early. He must be working. Or what you feel about the bloggers, bro? And that whole situation.
Man, look, the environment I come from, Stan G, motherfuckers, they say all kind of shit. You think I give a damn about what some bloggers that ain't never seen me, never met me, got to say? Man, that shit don't hold no weight with me. Man, these bloggers post all kind of bullshit just for views, for clickbait. Man, if I see that shit, man, I laugh, man. You know what I'm saying? That shit, that shit might hold some weight with a goofy or something, or affect a goofy. You know what I'm saying? But somebody like me, man, I see that shit and laugh, man. That shit ain't nothing to me. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you. Well, how you get your name Orange Mound Quette, bro? Like in the streets, the infamous Orange Mound Quette right now.
See, that was you put the infamous on there. You know what I'm saying? You put the infamous on there. Shit infamous about me, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I got the name just growing up in Orange Mound. You know what I'm saying? I grew up as people know me as a hustler, bro. You know what I'm saying? And if you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? That's all I ever been about. You know what I'm saying? All that other goofy shit that motherfuckers say online, and that ain't me. You know what I'm saying? My heart don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? Uh, man, I'm a loving, caring person. You know what I'm saying? When it's warranted. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, man, that's how I got the name. Just growing up in that environment. Doing what I got to survive. You know what I'm saying? And just being from that particular space in the city.
How Memphis treating you right now, bro? Like overall.
I mean, I don't know how they treat me when I ain't around, but I know how they treat me when I'm in they, you know what I'm saying, they space. You know what I'm saying, And as far as the the internet warriors and all of that, they gon' they gonna say what they say. You know what I'm saying? Social media and the internet gave them a voice. You know what I'm saying? So as far as the people that matter, you know what I'm saying, and my loved ones, and you know what I'm saying, and them type, you know what I'm saying, they treat me the same, because they know me, they know my heart, you know what I'm saying. So anything outside of that shit don't hold no weight with me.
And it's real. What's your relationship with CEOTs and Straight Draw, bro?
Man, I can't, it's certain things, you know what I'm saying, I can't necessarily speak on right now, but like me and you talk, you know about part two, you know what I'm saying? You, you know,
Part two gonna get really real,
yeah,
for real.
most definitely, you know what I'm saying? in due time. You know what I'm saying? You know, we're gonna get to it. Like you say, get to the meat and potatoes, the real meat and potatoes, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
And, you know, and by you being from the city, you know what I'm saying, it kind of made sense, you know what I'm saying, to do the first one with you know what I'm saying? You know, you a journalist, you just doing your job, you know what I'm saying? You know, even with you know what I'm saying, you know, you kind of prior to our, you know what I'm saying, first interaction or whatever, I used to see your page and see your channel, and you kind of said a few things that wasn't accurate, you know what I'm saying? But you know, as a journalist, I know y'all get misleading information all the time. You know,
Can you name what I say that wasn't accurate? I want to hear it.
well, you know, it was one episode you had. It was kind of like it was about my daughter. You know what I'm saying? My daughter came up. You know what I'm saying, in this particular episode, and it was you kind of reference almost to the fact like her death had something to do with my current situation. You know, it came up. You know what I'm saying? And I just don't feel like it was addressed the right way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, cause you know, like I'm pulling from like the sacrifice end. I gotta speak about everything, like you know what I'm talking about. So I try to cover everything in this circle because you know everybody gonna pull from certain ends. But you know, I feel you on that. I feel you on that. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
All right. Okay. Let's get into what you thinking about doing next, bro. Like, what's your next move?
I mean, I'm just riding this shit out, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, my next move gonna be my best move. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm just here, bro. You know, and you know, I got a lot of shit lined up. You know what I'm saying, that me and you spoke about. You know, and
Okay.
you know, a lot of positive things. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. You thinking about a book or a movie?
I'm thinking about all of that.
Okay. Bear
Matter
with
of fact,
quick.
matter of fact, I done thought about all of this.
Okay. Bear with quick. What is that about? Bear with quick.
Man, anybody that know me know I'm an avid sports gambler. You know what I'm saying? Some people call me the king of FanDuel. You know what I'm saying? That's all I do, bro. You know what I'm saying? Is sit up, watch sports, gamble on sports, sell picks. You know what I'm saying, to the people that's interested in buying my picks. You know what I'm saying? So you know, that's all I do, bro. You know what I'm saying? If it really, for the most part, if it ain't got nothing to do with sports, it ain't got nothing to do with me.
Can you break down how you get a bun?
Shit, by having a good attorney.
And can you what kind of attorney you got? Like you got a name, Lil Durk attorney, right?
You asking me questions you already know.
You got to put
Yeah,
it out there. The people want to
man,
know.
Aurora, man, he's a great attorney from Atlanta, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
How
And
they
how, and
come
how
about? How they come about? You just been in the game so long. You just how they come about?
well, you know, prior to my situation, you know, of course, you know, we all follow, you know what I'm saying, what's going on in hip hop, you know what I'm saying? And I realized he was a great attorney when he represented Dirk and King Von on their case. Uh, that they was innocent on. So you know, I decided to reach out to him, you know, because I knew he was a fighter, and I needed a fighter in my corner at that time. So yeah, that's how I came about Manny.
Mm. Did anybody in the industry help you pay for your lawyer or your
Man,
situation?
not a soul. Not if somebody in the industry would have paid my attorney, I would have went and dug Cochran up.
I feel you. I feel you, my G. Man, hey, shout out to all your people, man, because part two gonna get really real, man. You feel me?
Man, you know, man, I ain't gonna call no names, but the ones that know, man, you know what I'm saying? They know what it is, you know what I'm saying? They don't need no accolades or no brownie points, you know what I'm saying, or nothing like that. But one, you know, another thing that I want to address, you know what I'm saying, was again the press rewind, the fact that all the bloggers and shit was consistently trying to associate my daughter's death with my current situation, and it had absolutely nothing at all to do with it. As a man, I don't know if you got kids, but I wouldn't be able to sit here do no interview with you in this space if I knew that someone had something to do with my daughter being killed. It's just, again, but I see it, you know what I'm saying, and I don't see it, you know what I'm saying, because
so why you made that post and you was apologizing, like in that post?
Are you referring to the post that I made when I told her I apologize for my lifestyle cursing her? Man, my daughter, her side of the family, from her mom, grandmama, uncles, and all them people, good people. You know what I'm saying? They heavily involved in church and all of that. So, it's like all the things that she picked up on growing up, you know what I'm saying, trying to get some money and hustling. And I felt like she got there from me, and she picked it up from seeing me doing what I was doing in the streets when I was in the streets. And so that was just me apologizing to her for that. You know what I'm saying? It ain't have nothing to do with my current situation or nothing like that. Anybody that know, they know what happened to my daughter and the reason. But again, the bloggers, they just gonna post anything for clickbait. It is what it is.
Okay. Man, thank you for coming through, blessing my platform, bro. You know what I'm talking about? The part 2. I know we can't get into everything like you said.
Hey, my word is bond. I'm pulling up on you first, bro. You know what's up.
Yeah, I heard it first, man. You know what I'm talking about? I get it first, man. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, shout out your Instagram and how to get in touch with you, though, man.
Man, I'm on IG at W.J.B.III. Facebook, same thing, W.J.B.III. You know what I'm saying? I got a channel about to drop on YouTube called W.J.B.III as well. Everything W.J.B.III, man. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to reach me, that's how you can find me.
Hey, one more question, bro. What's your relationship with PRE?
With who?
With PRE. They show you love?
With PR?
Or PRE?
I don't even know what that is. What's that?
The record label from the city.
I don't rap, Stan G.
Okay.
I don't rap.
It is what it is, man.
Yeah,
Stan G.
I don't rap, and I ain't never had only rap beef I done ever had, man, with T.I.
And that was almost how long ago?
Shit, before Martin Luther King got shot.
Hey, it's real, bro. Salute, bro. Hey, appreciate you coming through, man. You gave it to me first, man. And
Bro.
hey, I just put the crown on for the city. But hey, when we come back, you know it's gonna get real intense. You said you gonna give it to me raw and uncut, man. So, bro,
Got my word, bro. Got my word. I stand on that.
and that's the only thing I need, man. Salute, man. Appreciate you coming through, man.
100%.
Y'all see it one-on-one with Stan G and Govan. Oh, man. We the biggest, the extra largest, man. Smallest. Understand G.